It's a really interesting one, because people seem to think that a long-term approach is incompatible with a short-term approach, and I'm not sure that they are. I think it's almost the other way around. The short-term approach is almost incompatible with the long-term one, because let's take kind of an activist sort of situation. So an activist shareholder comes in and said, I want shareholder value, I want to maximise shareholder value. Well, you've got part of your organisation which may be investing in innovation, creativity, new products, new services, which is costing you money. You've got part of your organisation which is already up the curve, it's a star, but because the market is growing fast, you're having to fund that growth, and that's when companies can end up in overtrading. So that needs more money. So creativity and innovation needs money. Growing businesses need money. Sitting at the top of the curve is a cash cow. This is the one where the market's gone flat, and you're in a strong position, especially if you're the market leader. You can now start generating cash. Well, guess what? If you want short-term value, stop doing innovation and creation, stop spending money on innovation, get rid of the stars, sell the stars, because they'll give you some cash into the thing. You're now left with the cash cows, but their life is finite. And once that cash cow has been milked, what have you got for the future? So that's why I say the short-term view is incompatible with a long-term view, but a long-term view is not incompatible with a short-term view, because if you provide a good business, you may not get quite the same sugar rush, the same hit as if you sell all your businesses and cut your costs. But what you get is a long-term stable business with good margins, good returns if you run it properly. So when you've got that difference of mindsets on a board, there are some people who want 100% of knowledge, but they'll never get it. And the gung-ho people say, well, I only need 20%, I've been in this business 40 years, and they will make wrong decisions based on gut instinct. So the idea is that you need a certain amount of information. You don't want too little, you don't want less than 40%, and that's only an arbitrary figure. Otherwise you are relying a lot more on luck, instinct, intuition. But if you try and get more than 70%, you're trying to go for perfection, and it takes time and you will never get it, and you'll get paralysis by analysis. So you're going to have to make decisions in that middle zone, what I call the zone of uncertainty, where you don't have perfect information. So good strategists are comfortable in that middle spot. No, I see the extremes. I see gung-ho CEOs. I've been in this business 30 years. I know what I'm doing. Follow me. That's kind of one approach. And then you find the other one where everything's got to be analysed. You're looking at the numbers. You're really interested in knowing everything. So that's the numbers approach. Was I need data. I need more information. More information. I can't make a decision. I'm not happy. And that's a very cautious approach. So you've kind of got two extremes there. Somehow, as a collective, the collective psychologists of the board have to be comfortable making a decision with imperfect information.